Rhea! The giant spider is a woodchipper. I am Melton, son of a carpenter, married dad a carpenter. Worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter. I get to tell parables, and this is one of my Tommy parable series. Tommy is a no-armed Chinese fellow, part of the Great Wall of Evil, of Chinese evil. If you want, you can call it Eskimo evil or Bulgarian evil, whatever you want to call it. It's up to you. You pick up your phone and try to call me. You're going to see it. 424-229-4140. Ask about me in your circles. You're going to find plenty of folks who can tell you about the Great Wall of Evil. It is going stone cold crazy at a fever pitch. Oh, it does it quite often, but at a fever pitch, the Great Wall of Evil is going stone cold crazy. Tommy lost his arm, both arms, in a woodchipper incident. His boss, Wu, gave him a test of loyalty, told him to stick that right arm into the woodchipper. He slowly fed that right arm into the woodchipper. A lefty, the left arm, saw what was happening to the righty, the right arm, and jumped off wisely. You see something bad happen to somebody who's kind of the right arm to you being the left arm, wherever you might be at, work or home, you jump off. Don't let it happen to you. Tommy, however, because of Chinese streets, the Oriental unseen business is backwards. He got a promotion. He's bossing a whole lot of folks around, and he's also in charge of the Stone Cold Melton Northern LA impersonators. And part of that work has him in Eagle Rock here around the one and only. And like all who are in and out, in waves and waves of Great Wall of Evil, they're going stone cold crazy at a fever pitch. Oh, I've been trying to get in touch with Caleb for a long time now, and they're ducking my calls. They're the nice folks who got me my manual wheelchair, two of them. One of them broke, and then he had another one for me. And I want to know what to do. Sid Gold here. I need some help, and I'm trying to I haven't talked to the guy in a year. And I'm calling him up, and he keeps ducking the calls. Either that or I'm talking to the Great Wall of Evil. You take your pick. And now two African American ladies who both seem very personal on the phone as Walmart employees. One last time literally could not find. They don't keep records at Walmart. They couldn't find my laminator. Yes, the Great Wall going stone cold crazy over Melton's laminating Tommies. I laminate my images like what you see on the chest here. And I also tell my Tommies. And I need to pick it up. It's already 3 minutes. Tommy lost both his arms in that woodchipper incident, but he's bossing a whole lot of folks around. It's part of the streets, the unseen business, whatever you don't see in the news, but you might see all around you. It always ends, guys. I tell you where our fun, street fixing. You can pick up your phone and that too. It makes a video, makes it audio. Do that. I always tell you where it ends. You try to call me, 424-229-4140. Not one, 911, Flight 93 checking a decade of asking. That is what can place. That's the Great Wall of Evil. You can call it whatever you want. It's hijacking a lifeline. Make a video of it. Those who are hijacking lifelines, for real, they're worried enough about it to alter phone records covered up. Now 193 check in a decade of asking, no certified mail, no non-certified mail. The address is right there, big as life. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409. Make a video of that mail you're going to send me. Use FedEx, UPS, ain't private carrier. It's going to be stolen. You can call it the Great Eskimo Wall, whatever you want. The Great Trump Wall, he's where the ruble stops now, but I call him comic relief. After they placed the cowardly Hussein in our White House, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Hussein. Make that video. You got the timestamp on your phone, whoever's in the room there with you. Timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. I make videos of every call to and from this phone in my hand making this video. And no, not one 911 Flight 93 check. That's you call me up to check your lifeline. Make sure it's allowed to work all the time. See the phone you make the video of is every child in America's lifeline? all soldiers of military bases phone. See that. Phone as every child in America's lifeline. All cops across America. That police station's phone. Make a video of being hijacked as you try to call me. All firemen. Of the fire station's phone. Make that video, post that video. I'm going to try and get some stuff done in here. Here I got the AC off because I'm doing a little cooking a little late. Because I had to run down to CVS and, yes, Great Wall of Evil, the pharmacy that delivers, it did not deliver my Carvillity wall I take 2 times a day for the heart. And I just called, had to spend like a half hour on the phone trying to get them to do that, and they're going to deliver it. Hopefully today or tomorrow. If it's late today, I'm not going down. I didn't want to go to sleep earlier. I tried to. I can't get my sleeping medication tomorrow, but I dropped the prescription. A nice lady doc came to see me. Dropped it off, so it's on the way. I'll probably spend a sleepless night. Who knows? But Tommy won his girlfriend's heart as well as getting a promotion. He's always been scaly. He always talks with a harsh lisp. He likes to stick his tongue out a lot. I told you he was Chinese, didn't I? Those Eskimos have been sticking their tongue out the rest of the world. Bulgarians? Oh, who knows? Sticking their tongues out the rest of the world for countless millennia. Now that he's missing both arms, he does a very mean snake dance. He snaked his way in between Rhea and whoever she was dancing with. He's been there ever since. She's living at his house, and this is a nightmare sequence in my Tommy Parables following a day of him actually being an eagle rock. And based on actual goings on, I think I misspelled hijacked. Excuse my misspelling. In a lot of these 2016, I think I Googled and it was spelled H-I-G-H. Excuse me. But Tommy, like all in those waves and waves of Great Wall of Evil folks, worried about one man working alone, his funny stories, his pretty pictures. So their goal in the waves and waves around me is to doing things like making sure my co-pilot is not here, so I have to spend a half hour on the phone doing that. To spend hours trying to get in touch with my independent living center and update my info and all that. That's the Great Wall of Evil doing that. And Tommy, he's freaking like all of them because he got too much time on his hands. We need to shave the day away. So as part of that, Tommy intercepted a delivery. I ordered through Walmart, and this is the second talk with the African American lady who was giving me a number to call about returns I'm doing, and they sent me a label and didn't tell me if it's for the laminator. It doesn't say anywhere on the writing. For the laminator of the computer. Excuse me. So I'm on the phone, she's giving me a number, in the very middle of the number, we get cut off. The phone goes dead. After about an hour or 40 minutes at least. So, Tommy is in charge of shaving the day away. One man working alone, waiting on 1,000 disciples out there, and this alone, those waves and waves of stupidity shaving away one man's day. It should tell you got plans to walk through that wall and be one of those 1,000 points of light. Once you tear down the Great Wall of Evil, it has just me and all of this imagery, me in LA. That flash drive there. Once you tear down that wall, you go off to your part of the world to build a better world with 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness. All of this I'm telling you should tell you to just run through that wall. When you're in this imagery and we're doing something besides wasting time, every day of the one and only here is wasting time with Chinese assholes, as I call them. Yeah, Tommy. Shaving away the day. And let me get to Tommy. He, I better check my time. For the chicken in the oven. He intercepts the box, and 2 shave seconds, I gotta call up Walmart again when I finally get some time to do that. And, all of my other stuff has got here except my butter rum lifesavers. And let me get this in before I forget. They need to put something in the box that isn't what my butter rum lifesavers are. So they asked Tommy, what do we put in the box? And it's a box labeled for 2 pounds. On the outside of the box, and they put an 80 ounce, which is about 5 pounds, is it? 5 times 16, 50 plus 30. Yeah, it's 5 pounds. To be just bizarre and stupid. Put that box in. Let me do my sugar check real quick. Oh yeah, check that time. Oh, we got about 5 minutes. I better get going. I guess I can just turn it off. Tommy can't think of what to put in, but he remembers he has like a flashback to being a kid, and his mom told him a nursery rhyme about Little Miss Tuppet. I can't remember it. Little Miss something something sat on a tuppet eating her curds and whey. And so Tommy, who is he doesn't know what to put in the box that isn't lifesavers, so he puts in whey. I don't know what whey is. $1.90. Let me show you the box and show you my eyes and finish up the parable of it real quick. Remember, print me out. I make for some good tabletop art. DVD labels not included in the 20,000 plus examples of my work. You're going to find at www.daffodilia.blogspot.com, DAFFODILIA, and ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia. And this is the box right here. And Tommy put whey in. 5 pounds of whey. I don't even know what whey is. But to be Chinese, he put whey in there. Remember, guys, the son of a carpenter and Mary is the light, is the truth. Isn't that how it goes? Is the way. Let me show you those eyes. As I tell you about Tommy, he has a flashback to that nightmare he had as a kid. Yeah, those are about 9 years ago, all brown, a little bit of lighter color there. 5 years ago, genetic carpentry underway, smaller, bluer eyes, bigger bluer eyes going through and around, smaller, browner back there. Let me take off my sunglasses, get that light in, and tell you Tommy had that flashback to being a kid, and he didn't have arms. He had a kind of a foreshadowing nightmare. He didn't have any arms, and this big spider was coming at him, and all he had to throw at it was some whey. And yeah, after work, after putting the whey in my box, he hates me to have butter rum lifesavers. The smaller browner, it's got white around it, and that brown circle around it is kind of gone. At least in this light, I can't see it. If you know what's going on with that, you tell me. Come see me in person to tell me, because the devil is stealing your calls. Excuse me, Tommy is stealing your calls to me. That's where my fun fiction ends, guys. You pick up your phone and your family's lifeline is not allowed to work. Make a video of that. And come see the handsome bald guy in person. And Tommy has that nightmare after doing evil, stealing my butter rum lifesavers. He has that nightmare where this giant spider is coming at him. And yes, at the center of the spider is a woodchipper. And he wakes up screaming, wakes Rhea up and says, Rhea, Rhea. The giant spider is a woodchipper. And that's the end. They're telling you to come be those 1,000 points of light. Do that. Oh, let me show you what I'm going to put on. I'm not going to waste time putting it on. I thought I had it out here. Well, I have to skip today. I know I had one out. Maybe it's in the bedroom. Let's go look real quick. But yeah, come through there. Oh, I can't wait to turn off the oven, turn the air on. It has to be kind of spread out. So, oh, here you are. So that you get a lot of, the smoke doesn't set off the smoke to say. It can get a little smoky when I'm doing my shake and bake. I don't think it's supposed to, but it does. So I leave the windows open so we get a little breeze in here in Eagle Rock. And I'm going to go have my chicken. Print me out. That'd look good on taper top, wouldn't it? Print me out. I'll keep you company. Come see me in person. And yes, girls, rub the dome in those photos and you get the sweetest of dreams. Come see the handsome bald guy in person, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Come see me in person and we can get started on those dreams while you're wide awake.